KILLEM YAAAS! How's it going, guys? Skylar here, the coach of your Duke City Dublades for Season 3 of the NPA. And we're here for our Week 5, I believe it is. I believe it's Week 5. I believe our Week 5 team builder for the NPA. Where your Duke City Dublades are taking on the Miami Donphans. Right? Donphans? Yeah, Donphans. Coached by KyleAye, really cool guy, really nice guy. There's a bit of nudity that goes on there. It's nothing really, he just like doesn't wear a shirt a lot of the time. It's actually kind of funny, we make fun of him for it, but he's cool, he's great, you should go check him out, really good content creator, really great streamer. Anyways, we're going against him this week, and you can see his team on the right. He's got Tornadus Therian, Politoad, Roserade, Armaldo, Gramble, Raichu, wait, oh, that's just regular Raichu? I thought it was a Alolan Raichu. Maybe. I thought it was a Alolan Raichu, but no, it's just Raichu. Never mind. Mega Aerodactyl, Weavile, Kingdra, Cresselia, and Primeape. Well, now that it's not a Alolan Raichu, that kind of messes up something I was thinking of, but it's not that big of a deal. Anyways. So, he's got a pretty threatening team, especially with Mega Aerodactyl having base 150 speed, and now that Megas get the speed boost when they Mega Evolve, or get all their boosts when they evolve, especially the... No. Let me correct myself. They only get this... They used to not get the speed boost back in Gen 6, but now they do. So, now that Megas get the speed boost when they Mega Evolve, he outspeeds, like, everything in the entire league, barring, like, maybe 1 or 2 Mons. So that's something I have to deal with. It's pretty scary. Tornadus Therian's a really good Mon. Hits Hurricanes in the rain, which pairs well with Politoad. Roserade is just a wall. It's really good. It's really good wall, especially Assault Vested. Armaldo can set up rocks. Good bug typing. Gramble's got good fairy stab. Raichu, fast electric type. Is it fast? I think it's like 120 or something like that. Or am I wrong? I am wrong. It is base 100. And I need to go back and look at this team again. Weavile, obviously very, very fast Mon. Very threatening with its crazy attack stat. Base 120 and base 125 speed. Kingdra, if it sets up, it can really just sweep any team. Cresselia, don't even get me started on how bulky this thing is. My goodness, I cannot take it sometimes. And then Primeape hits pretty hard, and it's a good fighting type. Base 95 speed, base 105 attack. Pretty good, actually. Really good. And then Mega Aerodactyl, of course, with its base 150 speed and base 135 attack, is just monstrous. But it's a team I have to play, it's a team I have to deal with, so let's get started. As you can see, we are leading off with, leading off the build. I'm not going to be leading with this Mon. We are leading Special Brownies, the Slowbro, with Leftovers Regenerator, Calm Mind, Slack Off, Scald, and Psyshock. Nothing too special, 252 HP. It's got 232 in its defenses and 20 in special defense with a Calm Nature to kind of balance out those defenses as much as I can. While keeping my bulk that I need to on the defensive side, because he actually is a more physically offensive team than he is specially. The average of his Mons is about 20 more in, when you average it out, the base physical attack is, a little less than 20 points more than the, special attack. And defensively, it's about 20, it's about 10, 11 points difference, being weaker on the the physical side, my bad. Moving on, we have Blitzcrank, the Jolteon with the Expert Belt. It's got Volt Absorb, with Volt Absorb really mainly for his Raichu, so he can't Volt Switch or Thunderbolt or Thunder Me at all. And then we've got Volt Switch just for priority switching out. Signal Beam can deal with a decent amount of his team. It hits Weavile super effectively, and it hits Cresselia super effectively. I do actually, with my investments, I do actually outspeed Weavile. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Weavile with a Jolly Nature, at level 50, Weavile with a Jolly Nature, and 252 in its speed, hits 194, and with my 220, speed, at Timid, I hit 195. And that gives me just enough investment to put, what I would normally give to speed to make it 252 into my special attack to give it 252, and then take some out of HP and putting it into special attack to get 252. I believe Signal Beam, let me actually calc how much it does, I forget. I don't think it OHKOs, but it does a hefty amount of damage. It does at least 50%. Actually, no, hold on, that's the wrong investments. It does at least 53%, and at max it does 64, although he can OHKO me with knockoff, which is bad. But, I would really only bring in Jolteon on this thing. Oh wait, no, that's not Signal Beam. Hold on, that was Thunderbolt. Signal Beam does 60% to 71%, so if he gets me with something, and as long as he's not Choice Scarf and doesn't outspeed me, in that sense, which I don't think he would because he's really fast, but he might do it just to speed creep my Jolteon, just enough, so that no matter what, he outspeeds anything on my team. Boy, do I have something for that. Then he can OHKO me, but I do at least 60%, so as long as I get him down to like half, I can OHKO him with a Signal Beam. Well, I can knock him out with a Signal Beam from Jolteon. And then Hidden Power Ice just for coverage, and Thunderbolt obviously for Electric Stab. And I'm holding the Expert Belt, so actually, I keep having to go back and calc this. Actually, let me change this item over here to Expert Belt. Ow, wow, that actually does a lot. So I actually do 73% to him. With Expert Belt Signal Beam. To his Weavile, that is. To his Weavile, and it also hits Cresselia. So if I just put Cresselia in here, Signal Beam does absolutely nothing. It does 9% to him in Side Shock OHKOs, which is wonderful. So obviously I'm not going to be using Jolteon for that. Signal Beam is really just to clean up the Weavile if I have to, and it's just coverage as well. I don't have to use up a Thunderbolt or anything like that. And Expert Belt is actually really good for if I can bring him in on low mon and make him think I'm choiced. Volt Switch can also help bluff the choice as well. Especially now that I'm putting more in special attack than I used to. Can really help out. Then we move on to Oleander. Our Mega Venusaur is making a return. He's got Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Synthesis, and Sleep Powder. Nothing too special. 2v2 in his HP, 240 in his defense with a Bold Nature, and 16 in speed because I didn't know what else to do with it. Really. Although I could put it in defense. Because I don't think that really helps me outspeed anything. Base 80, yeah. I mean, the only thing that would help me outspeed is maybe Politoed, but I don't think he's going to bring in Politoed on Venusaur. So I'll just put that into defense. No. I'll leave it. 240 doesn't do too much for me. Or, that extra 16 really doesn't do too much for me. So, it's whatever. I mean, obviously Sleep Powder, I can put one of his mons to sleep, basically take it out. Make it a pretty much a 6v5 at that point. Oh god, I feel like I'm talking Overwatch right now. I should just rename you Ana, shouldn't I? With that Sleep Dart. Although, your Sleep Powder accuracy is a lot better than Ana Sleep Dart accuracy. Some of the Anas I play with, at least. Jeez. Anyways, we're talking Pokemon, not Overwatch, so let's get back to that. Sludge Bomb can kind of use that as like my Venomine. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start making so many Overwatch references to this. It's not even gonna be okay. Synthesis for recovery, kind of like my biotic field. I can't believe I'm doing this. And then Giga Drain, which I can't make an Overwatch reference to that. I mean, I can kind of call it like Mercy Self Heal, but it doesn't really make sense. Recover would make more sense in that case. Anyways, let's move on. We've got Pepe, our Skun Tank with a Citrus Berry Stench. Gives me 10% chance to flinch, 252 in HP, 252 in attack, Adamant Nature, 4 in speed, because why not? I don't have anywhere else to put it. It wouldn't really help me anywhere else, really. Sucker Punch, Pursuit, Defog, and Play Rough. Sucker Punch for priority, Pursuit for stab, Play Rough for coverage, and Defog because it's Defog. And I don't take that boosted rocks damage. I only take like 12.5%, I think it is. 1/8, something like that. Alright, well, moving on. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my child. I have so much faith in you right now. Tristan the Tauros, Choice Scarf, Sheer Force. I'm not running Life Orb because I need the Choice Scarf. Return, Earthquake, Fire Blast, and Iron Head. Fire Blast for coverage. Return for the stab, Earthquake for coverage, and Iron Head because I remember I'm calced this. Let me put in Mega Aerodactyl here. Mega Aerodactyl here. Mega Aerodactyl at level 50. And if I put in Tauros, I can spell it right. Tauros at level 50. With an Adamant Nature, Iron Head, when I'm Choice Scarfed, does, or I'm sorry, yeah, Iron Head, yeah, Iron Head does 80% minimum to Mega Aerodactyl, and he can't do more than 72% with Stone Edge. So I actually outspeed him, because he hits 222 max at level 50, Jolly. With max speed, he hits 222. And so if I take 149 and times that by 1.5, I hit 223.5. So I outspeed him, guaranteed, which also helps me outspeed Weavile. So if I go to Weavile and take that down to level 50, I guarantee Oko Iron Head. I do 106% minimum with Iron Head. And the reason I went with Iron Head over Iron Tail, although Iron Tail would Oko Mega Aerodactyl and just completely destroy Weavile, I didn't want to risk the 25% miss with Iron Tail. So I went with Iron Head. It's still good damage. I can still, I mean, Thunderbolt will take out Mega Aerodactyl, although Earthquake will kill me. But Special Brownies can deal with it. That's why I built him very physically defensive. And Pepe can come in and Sucker Punch it and get it out of the way as well. Actually, let me calc how much that does. Aerodactyl, Mega Aerodactyl, OU offensive, and Gun Tank. Sucker Punch does 37%, as long as he has no investments in his defenses. And actually, hold on, that's not the right stat. Sucker Punch does 38% minimum. So even if I sacrifice Tauros to Mega Aerodactyl, and I get the if I do get the Iron Head off, I can at least take it out with Skun Tank. Pursuit actually does 22%, so there you go. But last but not least, we have Slurpuff. We have Red Velvet, the Slurpuff, Citrus Berry, Unburdened, Belly Drum, Play Rough, Wish, and Drain Punches. Actually, it's Flamethrower. It's Flamethrower, not Wish. And this is really more of a last resort. It's really more of a last resort to come in, belly drum, eat my citrus berry, get my unburden boost, drain punch something, get my health back, and be at plus. I mean, that's ideal. What would happen? Then drain punch something and drain punch something, get my health back, and get my unburden boost, and proceed to sweep. I mean, the only really scenario I have for that is if I can take out Politoed with a drain punch. So if I put in Politoed in here, and I put in Slurpuff, Drain Punch, if he has 8 in his defenses, and I'm at +6, Drain Punch does 77%. So, and I would outspeed at that point, because I'm faster. I would think, hold on, let me make sure this is right. He hits 122 at max speed. And I hit, with my investments, I hit 135. So, I'm sure I speed crept something with that, but with the Jolly Nature I hit 135, and hopefully, I mean, if I can outspeed and kill something with a +6 Drain Punch, that'd be great. I actually do 79%. And get all my health back, get back up to full with the help of the Citrus Berry, and then just proceed to sweep, because Play Rough, I believe, at +6, let me calc this again, Aerodactyl, OU Offensive, at level 50, Play Rough does 164%. I am killing a Mega Aerodactyl and a half with that. And then being super effective, it's obviously going to take out Weavile, even if he does outspeed me, which he will. No, he won't. But if he has the priority, let me see what Weavile does with Ice Shard. Ice Shard OHKOs me. Wait. At level 50, Ice Shard only does 36% max. Poison Jab does 95%, but Drain Punch destroys this thing at 482%. That is at level 50, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, it's at level 50. Play Rough does 431, and Return, fun fact, Return would do 164. But that is pretty much it. What really scares me about his team is really the Tornadus Therian, which I actually want to do one more calc. Tornadus Therian, OU Life Orb, against Jolteon with Thunderbolt. Jolteon, even with not max special attack, with 176 in special attack, Timid, a Life Orb Tornadus Therian with no investments in its defenses, Thunderbolt does 100.3%. Now, if I take this up to 252, I do 107%. And let me just put something up in special attack, or special defense. He would have to be at, for me not to OHKO at all, he'd have to be at 236 special defense, and I think like 60 something to make it not a guaranteed OHKO. And for me to have a 93.8% chance to OHKO, he'd have to be at 90. He'd have to be at 64. But if I change this to an Assault Vest, what does that do for him? If I change it to Assault Vest, if he's Assault Vested, I can't OHKO. I cannot OHKO if he's Assault Vested. But I do outspeed. So there's that. And I can pretty much deal with Tornadus Therian. I mean, Special Brownie's taking those special hits. And, I mean, I don't want to risk Oleander, but I might have to at some point. The thing that scares me, I mean, Oleander can deal with a lot on his team. It can deal with the Weavile. It can deal with Kingdra. I can kind of deal with Primate. I can deal with Raichu. I can deal with Gramble. I can deal with Armaldo. I can 1v1 Roserade. Not sure if I'll win that or not. I can deal with Politoed as well. The things that scare me, I mean, Weavile does have Ice Stab, but it's basically neutral to me due to my Thick Bat. And then Tornadus Therian and Mega Aerodactyl obviously have the Flying Stab that scares me. Armaldo can use like X-Scissor and other Bug Stab moves to get super effective hits on me, but I mean, what's Armaldo's base attack? Oh wow, I didn't know that. It's 125. It's actually really decent, but he's slow. He is so slow. And his special defense is mediocre. So Armaldo might be a problem with that, but I feel like I have enough to do with his team. I feel like I can do really well as long as I execute correctly and think through my moves. But that is it for this week's Team Builder. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. And go check out KyleAye. His links will be down in the description below. And I'll see you guys in just a moment for... I say that, but it's going to be just a moment for me. But it'll probably be like half an hour for you guys. For our battle against KyleAye, must be the money, and his Miami Donphans. Bye!